Hey, what if I tell you that your first 100 videos are meant to fail? Huh. No, not really that I want you to fail, but what if it's designed in such a way that the first 100 of your YouTube videos are not meant to go to viral or success as you think you want it to be, right? Everyone who creates video wants to see their video going viral. That's the expectation from every person who's going to sit and do a video like this, right? You're going to create something of this sort. But what's happening actually in the back end, right? So like the first 100 videos, don't think it as if it is your product. Think as if it's a training. Imagine like you want to become a doctor, right? And then you directly get into a operation theater and start doing surgery. How does it sound? Doesn't sound good, right? See, that's how it works. So the first 5 years of your education, you have to get ready, prepare, learn what is what, and then understand how it works, and then slowly get on to practicals, and then understand how surgery works, and then slowly get on to understand how the veins flow, of the blood flow, and everything, right? Where to cut, where not to cut, how to stitch, and other stuff. So there's a process to it, right? So that there's a learning to it. That's how things work. You have to give that time and space for things to unfold, and then you understand how things work, and then that's how you make it work. So this is how things work for every person, not only for doctors, not only for lawyers, even for video creators. Stick on till the video end, then you will get to know more information about this. You know Mr. Beast, right? So Mr. Beast, for the first video to go to viral, he had to create a lot of videos before that, and then the first 1,000 subscribers came very late in his career, and then it just shooted up everything, right? So what he used to say is, every video that you do should teach you something. He didn't say that every video you do should go viral, right? So he said every video that you do should teach you something, means that you're still learning, and the process of learning never stops. And that's how you have to approach the video creation. Like when you start creating videos, don't have the mentality or the mindset to actually attract as many people as I can, to get as many subscribers as I can. No, that's not the goal, right? The goal is very simple. You want to tell something, you have a knowledge, or you want to share something to a set of audience, but YouTube is still trying to find who you are, and then trying to understand what kind of algorithm are you, what kind of person you are, and what kind of content you are trying to create. So it's a learning phase for you as well as YouTube as well, right? So they are trying to get your knowledge, and they're trying to get an understanding of how things are working here. And once they get that understanding and hook, and then you will be able to find your right audience. So till you find a right audience, until you understand how things work, until you understand or master the concept of deliverability, you still have to keep on creating videos, and it's a different time frame for different people, right? So ability to understand a particular concept, or ability to portray, or ability to narrate a concept, it varies from a person to person, right? It cannot be same for everyone. So people are different, people work different, people narrate different. Failure is data. It's always the data, right? So let's say if a doctor fails, if a lawyer fails, if a pilot fails, do they just quit and then just walk away? They don't do that, right? So the thing is like, they understand that failure is part of the learning curve, and then the failure is part of like getting yourself to know better, or teaching yourself in a better way, right? So that's how failure works. So that is how a creator should also see failure as. Imagine like a NASA, right? They're trying to launch a rocket, and then the rocket didn't take off. Like it just got blasted or something in the thin air, and then it's gone. So what happens? So does NASA not try anymore, or do they still come up with a better reason, like better version of the rocket, right? So because they try to understand why the failure happened in the first place, and what made the rocket to like poo, and then they're trying to fix it, and then try to relaunch it. So that's how things work, right? So every failure, every video or a reel that didn't actually shoot up or was made viral, it teaches you something, right? It teaches you something like, is the thumbnail good enough? Is the narration good enough? Is the content good enough? Is the curation, or how you edit it is good enough? So there are a lot of concepts and a lot of things that you can learn from the video. Like you have to sit and analyze the video and why didn't it go viral, and then you will get to know what actually caused the failure, and then there may be thousands of failures. The reasons for failure is like 1,000, right? So you just have to break it down, and then every video teaches you something. Every audience, the audience we have, they actually teach you something. The only thing is like, are you willing to listen to it? The problem is we are not open enough to listen to it. We do a video and then it just goes for like 3 to 5 views, and then we say, okay, I'm not that good enough to do videos, I guess. So imagine, I'll tell you something. The most of the successful video creators currently in the market now, right? Or maybe I would say like 70 to 80% of the people who are successful have no idea what they're doing, man. They didn't know how to handle camera. They didn't know how to write a script. They didn't know how to narrate it. They didn't know how to actually convince an audience. They still learned it. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to do in the start. They learned it. That's how it works. You learn and you work. That's how it works. Fun fact, James Dyson had like 5,126 prototypes before he launching the Dyson vacuum. Other stuff. It's a fun fact. Check it out. If am I telling the truth? Yeah, I'm telling the truth. So it requires you to actually experiment that many times to get a success, even for an invention to come through. It's a creation. So you're creating something and then you want to like pass it on to so much audience, right? So many audience are willing to watch your videos. Why should they watch your video? You just have to figure it out. I hear people consistently say that algorithm hates me. The YouTube algorithm doesn't like me at all. It doesn't want to like show my videos to anyone. No, it doesn't. That's not the case, right? So imagine you walking into a library and the librarian is actually sitting in front of you, and none of the books are labeled. There are no topics and there are no shelving, no segregation. It's all piled up and then like thrown away without any segregation or shelving or any labels. Imagine what would the librarian recommend you, right? So he doesn't know you, and then there's like none of them are like archived or none of them are actually labeled enough to actually tell you like you go and do this or you go and read this journal or you have to find frictional books there. That's not there anyway. So what would the librarian recommend you? So it's like it's a two-way understanding how things work, right? The librarian should know and understand what you want, and then he should be able to point you to the right shelf where the book is actually lying. So when you create a content, YouTube tries to understand what content you're trying to create so that you can shelf it and keep it ready for its right audience, right? So when a right audience comes through, it can point them to that shelf and then ask them to go and read it, man. So that's how things work. And then we still not good in labeling, not good in narrating, or not good in writing the book as well. Maybe that will get better as you start doing stuff. As you start creating, as you start talking to camera, as you start narrating, you might find your rhythm and then you will find your niche, and the algorithm always supports you. It's because it's like a win-win for both of the people, right? It's just not one way. It's a win-win for both the ends, right? So when I do a good content, YouTube really wants to show it to people because it feels it's a good content, and then it feels it can fetch you more likes so that it can show more ad to the person, right? So it's a win-win for both of us. It's never the case that the algorithm doesn't like you or not. It's the matter of time and fact, and then what kind of content you're creating, and then what kind of audience you have. Once you start hitting the right audience, things will start changing, but you still have to create content till you do that. You cannot quit. Don't quit. Have a schedule, have a rhythm, start creating content. People really want to see what you're doing and then what you're trying to preach. People are ready to listen. You won't believe this is the best time in the world to actually go and create contents because the consumer market is too much, too huge, too heavy. People are trying to consume. People are very interested in learning new stuff. People are interested in seeing new stuff. They wanted to know what's happening in that part of the world. People are really interested in everything. And this is an era, this is the best time that you can go and start creating content. Go and do it. The most important aspect, YouTube is consistently rewiring your brain. Every upload you do, right, it's actually improving your confidence, storytelling, decision making, public speaking, and then whatnot. Like you are actually like improving a lot of your skills when you do a video. So this kind of skills you won't get to experience until you have tried out the video, right? So since you want to get into content creation, you have to master all the sections, right? It automatically helps you to get into a better personality, right? It helps you to actually portray yourself in a better way. You have to be more presentable as well, right? So this is all happening in your brain. So it's actually helping your brain to rewire all this stuff, and therefore it's actually making you as a better person or personality. So that actually can help you in real life as well. So this is a new skill that you're trying to unlock, and it's very hard to conquer. I know it's not easy, but once you get the rhythm, it will become fun. You will start enjoying it because, see, we like to talk. As a human, we like to talk. You want people to listen, right? So when you talk, you want people to listen. Most of them, like at least 50 to 60%, even I was like an introvert, where I wanted to tell something, but I'm having a lot of things that's running in my mind that says, don't talk, no, it's okay. They will, what if they think very bad about me? And then a lot of other stuff runs in my mind before I actually deliver something. And then a lot of judgmental things goes back in the mind as well. But finally end up not saying anything, right? So that's like, nod ahead and then be happy about it. But what I'm saying is, this window, you can talk whatever you want to talk and not hurting others and other stuff. But still, you can deliver what you like having in your mind to deliver, right? You want to tell something, you want to talk about something, you want to give your information or give a opinion about something. Everything you can do in this window. So this is layer where you improve your presentation skill and then storytelling, public speaking, and other, like your confidence is like getting boosted because you're able to talk nicely, and this helps a lot to rewire structures in your brain and then unlocks new potential and new skill. And then this might help you in different places, like it can make you a better worker as well, or a better leader, who knows. A pianist, a doctor, a storyteller doesn't become better by just watching tutorials and then imagining stuff in their head, right? They get better by doing stuff, by repeating stuff, by doing things repeatedly. That's what a content creator should also do. Do the same stuff repeatedly, create contents, just keep on creating contents. And every video you create is kind of a portfolio and a proof that you have put in some effort and then worked hard. And then if you're, let's say if you're an editor, and then imagine your resume saying that I can edit videos, or imagine your resume saying that this is my list of 200 videos. The huge difference is like you can showcase your experience as well. So in a way that it actually helps you to master the skill and then also showcase your knowledge. Let's say you're a teacher, you're a max teacher, and then you want to like teach max. You kind of create 100 and 200 videos in YouTube, and then you have a huge fan following, or like you don't have any fans or no subscribers at all, but still you still have 200 videos. And then let's say you apply for a college or a school, and then they look at that and you are very good in narrating, and then I like your concepts, how you explain it, it's all good. So that's how things work, right? So people can get to know more about you going forward. Talking to camera and then talking over a mic, or narrating skills, or explaining stuff online is going to be normal. It will become normal. Before it actually becomes normal, do this so you can earn some money as well. No one knows which video will change your fate. One video will change everything. Out of like 200 or 500 or 1000 videos you're going to make, just 1000 videos you're going to make, right? You might just have to cut off as 1000 videos, like 3 years of effort or 5 years of effort. But one video will change everything. Whatever you worked hard for, right? We ourselves go to school for like 12 years or 14 years, to college for like 3 years or 5 years, even some to PhDs and for 10 years, right? So imagine we educating ourselves half our life for 20, 25 years to earn what? 60,000, 80,000, 100K. And then we say that's a very great salary. And a video of this sort can get that easily, right? So it'll make you viral, and then things are like can turn upside down in a matter of not weeks, even in days. What I'm trying to say is, why do you want to lose the opportunity? Give it a shot and see what happens. Until you give it a shot, you will never know what is in store for you, right? Always give that shot. I know everyone in this world, at least the people I meet, have something in their mind to create, but they still stop from or restrict them from creating. I think this video is for everyone. I want them to go and create. And this is a new channel again. You're seeing like this guy is like done one video and then is talking a lot about video creation. I have other channels in my own regional language that is like doing okay, but yeah, but I'm also not consistent. I wanted to create, and I have a hack of it how to create, because I am a filmmaker as well. So I kind of do short films and then do pilot films and other stuff. So I'm into a bit of editing, directing, and then acting. So I'm kind of getting used to this stuff, but it's still a long way to go. I'm trying to learn. I'm still trying to narrate and then do stuff. Hopefully things turn out good. I want everyone to experience the same what I'm experiencing. Please go ahead and do it. Please create. We have come to the end of the video, and I just want you to understand only one thing. Don't start YouTube just to get subscribers. Subscribers is the part that, like, it comes automatically. People will start liking you once you start creating content which is genuinely true enough. And then you have to just ask only one question: when you create a video, what are you actually learning, and then what are you actually trying to teach to people? That's very important. And you still keep on creating videos, and then one day someone will actually look at your profile, or someone will actually tell your friend that that guy got lucky. But you know that you have put in all the efforts, right? I know. So until the next video, if you have not subscribed or if you have not liked, please, that will help me a lot. You can actually put in some comments. Tell me, like, did you like the video or not, and what kind of content you would like to see. Until the next video, this is Venkat Shaktival signing off from the 33 Degree Club. See you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Keep creating.